One of the more popular ways of eating peanuts is in a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and we can all relate to eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches from time to time. But have you ever wondered how peanut butter is made?
The peanuts coming out of the roasting room then travel to our processing room. From there they go down and they go into a weigh belt feeder. The weigh belt feeder then controls the flow out through our minor ingredient feeders. From there they go into our first mill. At that point they're taken down probably to about 85% of the grind. They go to another mill, which we take it down a little bit more, and then they go to our third mill, which finishes the grinding process. From there it goes into a deaeration tank where we remove any entrained air in the peanut butter. From there it goes into our heat exchangers where we cool the peanut butter back down to our bottling temperature. From there the peanut butter then travels to our filler. From the filler it is filled, the jars are filled. The jars are then capped, goes into an adduction sealer. The jars are then labeled, and then they go to our tray pack machine where the jars are trayed off. From there they're palletized.
We are working on getting our products. We're in several distribution centers, and so many stores pull from our distribution centers and sell our products. We have several stores across the country who purchase directly from us. And a good thing that you can visit our website and look at our store locator, and you can just enter in your zip code and it'll tell you where there's a store near you where you can purchase our product. And if you can't get to a retail store, you can always go to our website and order directly from our website.
Peanuts can be packaged in several different ways. They can come in a shell, mixed nuts, baked goods, or peanut butter.
We have your basic creamy and crunchy, which is made with Valencia peanuts. The difference in our peanut butters are they're made with 100% Valencia peanuts, so no sugar, no salt added, so it makes them really healthy. We also have flavored butters that are all natural as well as organic. On the all natural side, we have sweet flavors, so banana, raspberry, dark chocolate, cinnamon, and caramel, and our best seller is banana. We also have an organic line that has a creamy crunchy, and it also has sweet and savory. On the savory side, we have spicy southwestern, which is great. We also have onion parsley, something else, the hickory smoked. People put it on their hamburgers whenever they grill, and I like to just eat hickory smoked right out of the jar.
Peanuts make a great snack. Not only can they curb your hunger, but they also provide many essential vitamins and minerals our bodies need to stay healthy.
Well, peanuts are actually not a nut. They're a legume, so they're in the same family as the pinto bean. And they're a very good source of protein, and they have a good different variety of amino acids. And amino acids are the building blocks for protein. So it's a good source for individuals who are choosing to reduce the amount of red meats or meats in general from their diet, so protein could be supplied from peanuts. And most Americans have quite a variety of peanuts products in their homes. Peanut butter is a staple on most American shelves. And peanut oil is also often used because it's a real mild flavored oil. So it's a good tasting oil for a lot of different variety of things that you might prepare. Peanuts are a good source of monounsaturated fatty acids, and one of those examples would be oleic acid. And oleic acid has the properties of increasing HDL cholesterol and decreasing LDL cholesterol. So it increases the good cholesterol and decreases the bad cholesterol. It also has the ability then to change the lipid profile, so individuals who are trying to work with decreasing triglycerides might increase peanuts in their diet to help promote this. A good source of also a lot of the different minerals, so copper and manganese and magnesium, zinc. So a good well-rounded peanut is a good thing to add to your diet. You can chop them up and add them to salads. A lot of the different ethnic foods are very popular with peanuts added to them. Just buying peanuts off the shelf, you can buy a different variety. Just the complete shelled peanuts as we have here, and those would give you the most variety of different ways that you could then prepare those at home. You can buy them that already have salt added. You can buy them that have sugar or curry powder or red pepper and chili powder, very popular here in the Southwest. There's a lot of different ways that you can actually purchase the peanut so you can add it to your diet in a variety of different ways, and they're very enjoyable to consume.
What would a baseball game be without a bag of roasted peanuts? They're an essential part of the American diet. But the appeal of the peanut reaches far beyond our borders. It can be discovered in the cuisine of many different cultures, from South America to Africa, Asia, and beyond.
We're going to be making a dish that was created actually for the royal family, and we call it peanuts rama. A lot of peanut taste in it, very flavorful. First step in the cooking process is heating up of the oil, and we had to get it at a good temperature before the protein goes in. And then she's going to add a red curry paste that will add that extra kick, that extra special something to our dish. And here we go with our protein. This dish actually goes well with just about any protein. Today we're using pork. Now she's adding the coconut milk. It's going to add a creamy, milky flavor to it. Peanut sauce is a special blend of a certain type of curry, of course peanuts, a little bit of peanut butter, and some secret ingredients. While she's working the wok in our hot pan, the vegetables are going in, and it's going to go in a lot, like a light saute. Next into the hot pan is going to be spinach. You want a big portion of spinach because the spinach will wilt and it will shrink. So it looks like a lot, but it'll actually will shrink a little. Once the protein, the peanut sauce is heated up in the wok and everything is incorporated well, then you just add that to the hot pan. Once finished, we're just going to garnish with a little bit ground roasted peanuts. And there you have it, Rama peanuts.
There are many different ways to eat peanuts. Their crunchy and nutty flavor adds something special to an ordinary meal.
Peanut is a very beneficial food, very economical food. You know, it fits in everybody's diets at, some place or another. Very good for kids and lunch situations or quick snacks. But we're also developing a lot of menu items where it goes on the menu in higher end entrees, and that's been exciting to be a part of that. I'm a peanut producer. I'm also a peanut consumer, and I love eating peanuts. They're a great food to have. As far as my favorite way to eat them, I like them about any way that you can have them. I'm mostly the snack, roasted peanut as a snack nut, with or without salt. Most favorite, I guess everyone likes sugar, so I have to admit I like them in candy, peanut brittle, something sweet and crunchy.
Being able to cook with peanuts is special to me because the quintessential sandwich box lunch is peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Growing up, that's basically what I had for the first 10 years of my life. So it was exciting for me. Once I got into the culinary field as an adult and as a chef, being able to use peanuts and many times peanut butter and pairing that with different curries and different herbs like kaffir leaves, galanga root, things of that sort, and to be able to get a different taste profile but still have the hint of the comfort of the peanut butter jelly sandwich is something very special to me. It's a lot of fun to be able to create different dishes utilizing peanut butter and peanuts.
When you're hungry and you need a quick snack, nothing beats a peanut butter sandwich. But before you take a bite, just for a moment, consider where those peanuts came from.
The biggest challenge today of agriculture is the cost of farming and the cost of machinery, the cost of everything that you do, and trying to get enough income revenue from it to pay all that back. Of course, weather is always a factor. Here in New Mexico, peanuts will withstand a lot of detrimental weather, more than other crops, but still they can be hurt a lot. But I would say the cost of farming today, machinery and all the cost, is the biggest detriment.
Agriculture is the bedrock of every society, no matter what country you're in. There is no wealth except the wealth that's from the sun, basically. It's either stored or it's grown currently. And all mankind can do is to access and utilize those sources of wealth. And so if you do not have a bedrock of agriculture, you're not going to have a viable society.
We would hope that the people in general who aren't involved in agriculture would understand that this is where their food supply comes from. And you know, they need to realize that. Hopefully we can help educate them on that. It's gotten to where the generations now are so much removed from the farm that they've been disconnected and they don't really understand that. So as farmers and all agriculture believe it's very important that we get this message back to them, you know, get the consumer closer to agriculture again so they know what's going on, because their food supply depends on it. And as farmers, I tell the people, I'm also a consumer. I'm as much interested in safe food as they are. And my family, I've got kids and grandkids, so you know, we are going overboard to produce safe products and to follow safe practice rules. Even though I've been at it 40 years, I'm not stopping here. And farming is not just my past, but it's my future.
From the field to the processing plant, retailer, and your plate, peanuts are tasty legumes with endless possibilities.
Field Trip was made possible by the Cooperative Extension Service at New Mexico State University and by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.
Thai peanut sauce is an extremely famous, popular condiment. Sometimes I get customers in here asking if they can just buy the peanut sauce by the pint, by the gallon at times. I've had customers come in here and order a bowl of rice and peanut sauce, and that's all they eat. A very popular condiment, people love it. It's light on the palate and it's very tasty to your whole well-being.
If you would like to purchase a copy of this program, please visit krwg.org.